Hello everyone, good evening to all. Hello everyone, good evening to all. Shall we start the session? Shall we start the session? Okay, let's start the session. It's quite. So, we're starting now the daily current affairs discussion, that is 12th April 2022. And this is Tapas sir, the Faculty of Banking Awareness, Current Affairs and Finance, Vanik institution. So, let's start the questions from question number 1. Question number 1 is here. Who among the following has been appointed as the chairman of UPSC? I expect everyone's participation over here. Give your answer or drop your answer in the chat box. So answer is Mr. Manoj Soni. The answer is Mr. Manoj Soni. So UPSC stands for Union Public Service Commission. Okay, Union Public Service Commission. As everybody knows that UPSC is India's primary recruitment agency for all the Group A officers. Okay, all the Group A officers of Government of India. It is a primary recruitment agency of the Government of India for recruitment of the Group A officers, and it is a constitutional body. It is a constitutional body. Light chat, it is open. It is a constitutional body. Constitutional body means, okay, constitutional body means a body which was started by the pass of any article, or it has added some articles in our Indian constitution, and that comes under your article 315 of Indian Constitution, and this article also comes under your part 14 of Indian Constitution. Okay, part 14 of Indian Constitution. Very good answer. So we should know that UPSC is a 6-member body. Okay, and each member is recruited for the minimum period of 6 years or 65 years. Minimum period of 6 years or 65 years, whichever is earlier. Okay, these are some static parts we are going to be discuss over UPSC. Can you say where is the headquarters of UPSC? It's quite obvious. You can give the answer. The headquarters of UPSC is in New Delhi, and it was established and started on 1st October 1926. It was started in the year 1st October 1926. Okay, these are some static part we should have to be discussed about UPSC. The recruitment is here that Manoj Soni is newly appointed as the chairman of UPSC, and he replaced Mr. P.K. Joshi. He replaced Mr. P.K. Joshi. No, madam, it is not a statutory body, it is a constitutional body. Okay, there is a difference between a statutory body and a constitutional body. Statutory body is something for that for the establishment of that body, some act has been passed in a parliament, like SEBI, like IRDAI, like Reserve Bank of India. These are the statutory bodies. Statutory body means some act has been passed in the parliament and it has given a statutory status to this particular institutions. But the institutions which are mentioned in the articles or mentioned in the constitution of our country, okay, these institutions are known as the constitutional body, and it is mentioned, the UPSC is mentioned in the article 315 of Indian Constitution. That's why you can call it as a constitutional body, not a statutory body. And there is a body called advisory body also, like Niti Aayog. It is not a constitutional body, not a statutory body. It is an advisory body or extra advisory or extra constitutional advisory body to the government of India, we can say. Okay, these are some static part we just got discussed over here. So UPSC was established in the year 1st October 1926. Headquarters is in New Delhi. Okay, it comes under the part 14 of Indian Constitution and article 315 of Indian Constitution. Okay, the member of UPSC is appointed for 6 years or 65 years, whichever is earlier. These are some static part. It may be come in your SSC examinations, like ASO in your coming examinations it may come. But as per the current affairs, the recent current affairs is Mr. Manoj Soni was appointed as the chairman of this institution, or this logic or best institution in India that is particularly dedicated for the primary recruitment of the Group A officers in India. I hope everybody get understand this. Yes, part 14. Madhusmita Vanik is the right answer. So, shall we go to the next question? Here's the next question. The 20th meeting of National Tiger Conservation Authority was held in Phuket Tiger Reserve. Phuket Tiger Reserve is in which Indian state, or situated in which Indian state? Drop your answer as quick as possible. I need everyone's participation over here. Put your answer. Manipur, Nagaland, Mizoram or Arunachal Pradesh? The right answer is Arunachal Pradesh. The right answer is Arunachal Pradesh. Okay. So all the current affairs, whatever the current affairs we are studying nowadays, is a part of the static thing or static part. So we should first understand the static thing and then we should understand the current affairs. It will be better to be understand कि static part once आमे पढ़ी साला परे जदि current affairs को आमे update होचन then सेटा long term पर्यंत ही मन रहिबो. So everybody knows that India's national animal, it is not only tiger, it is Royal Bengal tiger. Okay, it is Royal Bengal tiger. Okay, it is the house of 80% of wild tiger. Okay, India is a house of 80% of wild tiger. So it is our responsibility also how to conserve the population of tiger, because nowadays it is going to be endangered by day by day. They are killed, okay, for different purposes. That's why the government of India have taken the initiative in 1973, okay, to conserve the tigers in India under the Project Tiger. Under the Project Tiger. From that day, government of India have taken so many initiative for to make the different tiger reserves in India. If you take the recent data, the total number of tiger reserve in India is 53. Total number of tiger reserve in India is 53. Okay, and can you give the answer that how many or which state has the highest number of tiger? Consist of, it is Madhya Pradesh. Okay, Madhya Pradesh has the highest number of tiger and it is 526 as per the recent tiger census 2018. Okay, the recent tiger census was held in 2018 and under that census the India's Royal Bengal tiger has been grown to 2967. It is an important figure. Probably, most probably it is double in numbers from the previous census or previous tiger census. Okay, it is very much important to know. So government of India is taking so much of initiative to protect the tiger, and these are the meetings that are going to be held in a different places, and this particular Pakep Tiger Reserve was situated in Arunachal Pradesh. There are so many important tiger reserves in India are here that may come in your exam as a static part, like Bandipur, Jim Corbett, Kanha Tiger Reserve, and etc. So you should have to learn the static part, that how many tiger reserves are there and which are most important tiger reserve is situated in India. Okay, these are the static part we just got to discuss. It is the Royal Bengal tigers. It is the number of Royal Bengal tigers. Most probably 80% is a wild tiger. Okay, it is a proud feeling for us that we are Indian and India has the home of 80% is a wild tiger. And which state have the highest number of tigers? It is Madhya Pradesh. Okay, the Project Tiger has been started in the year 1973 and the last tiger census was done in 2018. And as per the tiger census, the total number of tiger in India as per the tiger census 2018 is 2967. Got it? I hope कि a question answer आपन detail analysis है थी and most importantly the related जहाँ भी सब peripheral results होची peripheral answers भी आपन करो clear है थी. Okay. Also, now a question that the tiger reserve on these areas are coming under which ministry? It comes under which ministry? Can you give answer? Comes under which ministry? It comes under Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Okay, it comes under the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. and the ministry of this ministry is Mr. Bhupender Yadav. Okay, जदि लास्ट किसी एग्जाम को आम एनालिसिस करवा लाइक बैंकिंग एग्जाम्स एनालिसिस करवा देन बैंकिंग एग्जाम रे क्वेश्चंस बहुत डेप्थ रो आछि तो टिके डेप्थ को जाय कि हम एनालिसिस करिया को चेष्टा करछंती लाइक एथर आईबीपीएस पीओ रे जदि हम देखिबा आईबीपीएस पीओ रे आई थिंक कट ऑफ मार्क्स वाज 3.75 ओनली इन जीएस सो आपण माने एटी गेस करि परिबे कि टॉप क्वेश्चन केते आछे एंड लेवल ऑफ डिफिकल्टीज कोन कोन आछे सो जहाँ भी करंट अफेयर्स आम डिस्कसन करिबा और जहाँ भी करंट अफेयर्स आपण माने पढुचंती बी श्योर दैट आपण को जे डेप्थ को जाएंगे सेटा पढंतु काहे ना पेरिफेरियल एरियाज रो ही क्वेश्चन आछी आ डायरेक्टली किछि स्पेसिफिक क्वेश्चन आसीबार प्रोबेबिलिटीज कम अछि ओके आई होप ए क्वेश्चन रो पेरिफेरियल एरियाज आम डिस्कसन करले आपण मानकर ठीक से मने रखिए we should go to the next question. Here is a question and it's an important one also. The Union Minister of Ayush inaugurated the science convention that is homeopathy as people's choice for the welfare in New Delhi. Who is the Ministry of Ayush? Drop your answer as much as or as quick as possible. Option D is the answer. Sahini, yes, right answer. Jitendra, right answer. It is Sarvanand Sonewal. Great. So, many times the question comes from Ayush that what A stands for in Ayush or what Y stands in Ayush or what U stands in Ayush. So, thing is that can you give the answer that what is the full form of Ayush? A stands for Ayurveda, Y stands for yoga and naturopathy. Next, U stands for Unani, S stands for Siddha and H stands for Homeopathy. Okay, this is the full form of Ayush. This question comes many times in an exam that what is the full form of Ayush or आपनकर Ayush भितर कोनोसी भी गोटे वर्ड को पचार देबो U stands for what, S stands for what or Y stands for what. So एटा को सब मन रखथिबे that Ayush stands for Ayurveda, Yoga, Naturopathy, Unani, Siddha and Homeopathy. Okay, and this conclave was inaugurated by the Ministry of Ayush and the Minister of Ayush Mr. Sarvanand Sonewal. कौन पाई ना होमियोपैथी रो इंपोर्टेंस कौन अछि और होमियोपैथी को केमती टाइप रे आमे डिफरेंट वे रे यूज करि परिबा rather used to different methods of medical science because it is our own origin Ayush. That's why a separate department has been started in the government of India. Okay. जे देखिबा the world homeopathy day भी हम observe करंदी. It comes or stands in 10th of April every year. That is World Homeopathy Day. Okay, World Homeopathy Day. हाँ होमियोपैथी एटे पेनफुल नुहे मिठा लगे आपण खाई आपणकर रोग भी भल करें and mostly Ayurveda. This is a very means a world class एवं सब जिन एक्सेप्ट करा जाउछि आयुर्वेद एंड आयुष रो सब तक जिंस को वर्ल्ड वाइड मेडिकल साइंस ताको एक्सेप्ट करछि कि बाय यूजिंग ऑफ आयुर्वेद एंड यूजिंग ऑफ योगा एंड नेचुरोपैथी हाउ कैन वी get well from the different diseases and all. So come to the next question. Question number 4. Who has won the Formula 1 2022 Australian Grand Prix? कौन हम आंसर? These types of question may come or may not come in examinations because जदि आम out of 40 question देखुं 40 question रू maybe 2 or 3 questions स्पोर्ट्स एरियाज रू आसीबो तो स्पोर्ट्स एरिया रे भी हमको बहुत सारा एरियाज अछि लाइक क्रिकेट अछि फुटबॉल अछि ओलंपिक अछि रिसेंट आईपीएल अछि एंड ऑल बट फार्मूला 1 रे जदि आसीबार चांसेस तो बहुत कम अछि बट जेहेतु आज रे करंट अफेयर्स रो पार्ट अछि वी शुड लर्न एक्चुअली यस आंसर इज ऑप्शन बी and he come or belongs to which country? Monaco. Okay, Monaco. Lewis Hamilton is a very known figure in F1 racing or Formula 1 racing and he belongs to UK. I just discussed the sports events, so we should little get discuss about the Olympic and coming FIFA World Cup also. FIFA World Cup 2022. Where is the venue has been set to play in 2022 FIFA World Cup? Can anybody give the answer? FIFA World Cup 2022. Where the venue has been set? No, not Britain. Yeah, Qatar. Very good. Acha. FIFA 2026. This event is going to be held in US, Canada and Mexico. Okay, FIFA 2026 is going to be held in US, Canada and Mexico. Same as if we discuss the Summer Olympic. Okay, 2020 Summer Olympic 2020. The venue was 2020, but it was held in 2021. The venue was set in Tokyo. Okay, so next event is going to be held 2024. It is Paris. In 2028, it is going to be held in Los Angeles, USA. And the venue of 2032 of Summer Olympic is going to be held in Brisbane, Australia. Okay, it is so much important because the venue has been set not for a single year but for up to 2030. So everybody have to be remember this event is going to be happen in coming days. That in 2020 it's going to be or it was held in Tokyo. In 2024 it is Paris. In 2028 it is LA, USA. In 2032 it is going to be held in Australia. Okay, same as the T20 World Cup of cricket. T20 World Cup cricket is going to be held in Australia. And the ICC ODI World Cup 2023 is going to be held in India. ए वेन्यू तो आम कि भूली पारे नहीं क्रिकेट इवेंट्स आस तो इंडियन मान क्रिकेट इज लाइक अ इवेंट इट इज नॉट ओनली अ इवेंट एंड इट इज अ मोड ऑफ एंजॉयमेंट आम कहि परिबा सो एटा तो भूली हेबनी 2023 इज गोइंग टू बी हेल्ड इन इंडिया 2011 रे भी हेला जो टाइम रे आम वर्ल्ड कप जीतिथिले एंड इट वाज 2023 अगेन इट इज गोइंग टू बी हेल्ड इन इंडिया ओके तो हाउ मेनी टाइम्स इंडिया गॉट ICC वर्ल्ड कप ICC वर्ल्ड कप और ODI वर्ल्ड कप केते थरो इंडिया जीतिछि दुईटा मूवी भी हेछि तापरे one is 1983 and 2011 two times we got yeah Vanik yeah it is a festival of a country cricket is like so करंट अफेयर्स तो जहाँ पार्ट थिला बट ए इवेंट कमिंग डेज रे होबाकू जाउ से इवेंट हमको बहुत इंपोर्टेंटली मन रखिया पड़िबो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन को जिबा क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 which bank application has won the digital CX award for 2022 for the outstanding digital CX SME payments SME payments is it IndusInd Bank Axis Bank, ICICI Bank or HDFC Bank? No, GS paper रे computer question आसीबार probabilities बहुत कम अछि आसीबनी most probably आसीबनी no yes answer is right it is IndusInd Bank okay IndusInd Bank has launched a mobile application called Indus Merchant Solution okay Indus Merchant Solution it is an application launched by the IndusInd Bank okay it is a merchant based application जहाँ द्वारा कि SME small medium and enterprises मानकर payment system केते best way रे हमें यूज करि परिबा सेति पे एटा को तयारी करा जाइतला एंड सेति पे एटा कोन बोलला डिजिटल CX अवार्ड फॉर 2022 फॉर द आउटस्टैंडिंग डिजिटल CX SME पेमेंट्स कैटेगरी तांको मिल गला काकू IndusInd बैंक तो IndusInd बैंक केमति टाइप रो बैंक गोटे प्राइवेट सेक्टर बैंक्स ना पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक्स ना फॉरेन बैंक्स IndusInd Bank is which types of bank? Indian private sector bank, public sector bank or foreign bank? Answer is so simple. It is obvious. A private sector bank. India's private sector bank. Okay. So here is also some private sector banks are over here. That is Axis Bank. It is situated in Mumbai. ICICI Bank. It is also situated in Mumbai. And HDFC Bank. It is also situated in Mumbai. Okay. So in India, the banks or private sector banks are categorized into two types basically. Okay. One is called old generation private sector bank and one is called new generation private sector bank. Okay. The parameter is 1993. Okay. After 1993, which private sector banks has been established in India are called new private sector banks and before 1993 the banks which are established in India are known as old generation private sector banks. So these are all new generation private sector banks. Basically in 1993-94 Reserve Bank of India have given license to the 10 new banks or new private sector banks license. Okay. से बैंक भितर ही एक्सिस बैंक आछि ICICI बैंक आछि एंड HDFC बैंक आछि ओके रिसेंट काहा को लाइसेंस मिलछि यदि हम बैंक विषय डिस्कशन करिबा रिसेंट लाइसेंस काहा को मिलछि वन इज बंधन बैंक एंड वन इज IDFC बैंक जोटा कि IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक रे कन्वर्ट हेछि ए दुईटा बैंक को लास्ट लाइसेंस मिलछि एज एन यूनिवर्सल बैंक ओके एंड टू स्टार्ट अ यूनिवर्सल बैंक इन इंडिया a bank needs minimum 500 crores of capital but this capital amount is going to be raised to 1000 crore in coming days okay but a private sector bank jodi India re start hoji minimum capital requirement hoji 500 crores jodi ame India dekhiba largest private sector bank is ICICI bank on the basis of number of branches and largest private sector bank on the basis of market capitalization is HDFC bank okay HDFC bank एबे Axis bank भी न्यूज रे थिला करंट अफेयर्स रो न्यूज थिला कोन पई ना सिटी बैंक रो जहां पे रिटेल बिजनेस थिला द रिटेल बिजनेस हैज बीन purchased by or take over by the Axis Bank India it was in news recently काइना सिटी बैंक तर बिजनेस बंद करके एबे जीवा को चाहूँगी तो इंडिया रो एक्सिस बैंक ही ताको टेक ओवर कला ओके तो ऑल दिस बैंक्स पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक्स प्राइवेट सेक्टर बैंक्स फॉरेन बैंक्स एंड ऑल these are the banks that comes under the regulations of Reserve Bank of India got it the banking students must know the difference between these types of banks public sector private sector RRBs and all so this is not a time to discuss all the fundamental things but हमको जेतो करंट अफेयर्स थिंग थिला तो आमे किछि किछि जिंस बे शॉर्टली डिस्कशन करथिले ओके लेट्स गो टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आई होप यू गॉट अंडरस्टैंड द लास्ट क्वेश्चन दिस इज वेरी नाइस एंड इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन ओवर हियर व्हिच स्टेट्स ऑफ Kangara tea will soon get a European Commission's GI tag or geographical indication tag important question what is GI tag That is geographical indication tag. Geographical indication means कौन सी गोटे पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट कौन सी गोटे जियोग्राफिकल रीजन रे ही ग्रो करथिबो और जियोग्राफिकल रीजन पई ही कोन होतिबो फेमस थिबो तो से प्रोडक्ट को केमति हमें प्रोटेक्ट करि परिबा तार वैल्यू केमति इंटरनेशनल लेवल रे हमें प्रचलन करि परिबा ताको मार्केटाइज करि परिबा एंड ऑल तो सेति पई कोन होय इंटरनेशनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सहित हमें गोटे एग्रीमेंट करचंती लाइक WTO. India is made an agreement with World Trade Organization WTO and it has signed an agreement called GI or Geographical Indication Goods Registration and Protection Act in 1999. Okay, everybody knows that World Trade Organization is a prime organization for the international trade and exchange. The international trade रे जहाँ भी सबू largest numbers of export and import होची तार पाई basic responsibility और basic response international organization होची WTO. WTO रे India got an agreement or signed an agreement in 1999 that the products which are produced in India has to be give some tag or give some protection in international level कि ताको आप कहीं कॉपी करि परिबेनी और कहीं डिमांड करि परिबेनी that this is our products only. Okay, so which is the first product in India that got GI tag? Which is the first product in India that got GI tag? Yeah, it was given in 2005. The first product is Darjeeling tea. Is Darjeeling tea. It was given GI tag in 2004 and 5, and the validity of GI tag is 10 years. Okay, the validity of GI tag is 10 years. In India, Karnataka is a state. Karnataka is the state which got highest number of GI tag products. Okay, it has got, this tea has got its tag in 2005, but recently it is going to be get a tag in European Commission. Okay, after getting the tag in European Commission, it can be more marketized and more export in European countries also. Okay, this product is grown in Himachal Pradesh. Kangra tea is grown in Himachal Pradesh in Kangra district. So I hope GI tag related किसी जिनस आमे बुझी पाले. ओडिशा रे सेमती कोन GI tag products अछि लाइक रसगोल्ला, लाइक कंधमाल हल्दी और नहीं these are the product that got GI tag from India. सेम टाइप रो इंडिया रे भी बहुत सारा प्रोडक्ट्स अछि जेमते नागपुर ऑरेंज टू स्टार्ट करी कड़कनाथ चिकन टू स्टार्ट करी बहुत सारा प्रोडक्ट अछि जोरा कि GI टैग मिल छै. ओके, तो GI रिलेटेड ए सब जिंस के इंफॉर्मेशन हमु दरकार. करंट अफेयर्स रो जिंस हला कि ए हिमाचल प्रदेश रो टी इट वाज गिवन GI टैग फर्स्ट टाइम इन 2005, बट थिंक इज दैट द फर्स्ट प्रोडक्ट दैट गॉट GI टैग इज दार्जिलिंग टी इन 2004 and 5, एंड इंडिया गॉट an agreement with WTO, World Trade Organization, that GI or Goods Registration and Protection Act in 1999. Okay, and Karnataka is the state which has highest number of GI tag products. Yes, Odisha haldi rasgulla. Yes, it was a clear conflict between Odisha and West Bengal that which state got the highest number of which state the GI tag got rasgulla, and at the end we got the GI tag and rasgulla is from Odisha. Okay, go to the next question. Which state's chief minister has launched an anti-corruption mobile application named 1064 anti-corruption mobile app? Yes, drop your answer as quick as possible. Time is running so fast now. We should discuss very fast now. So answer is no, it is D, Uttarakhand. Okay, it is D, Uttarakhand. Yes, Jitendra, right answer. All are giving right answer. Very good, Uttarakhand. So, who is the Chief Minister of Uttarakhand? It is Pushpar Singh Dhami. Recently got appointed as a CM of Uttarakhand. It's Mr. Pushpar Singh Dhami. Okay. So, it launched an application called 1064 anti-corruption mobile application, and that mobile application is launched by or developed by the Vigilance Department of Uttarakhand. Okay, it is developed by the Vigilance Department of Uttarakhand. कि ए एप्लिकेशन थ्रू रे हमर जहाँ भी इलीगल मनी जो माने भी होल्ड करछन्ती किबा जो माने कर ब्लैक मनी रो फ्लो होउची तो ए इंफॉर्मेशन ए मोबाइल एप्लिकेशन द्वारा हमें गवर्नमेंट ऑफ उत्तराखंड रो लोक माने प्रोवाइड करि परिबे. गॉट इट? सो हियर इज अ वर्ड कम मनी लैंडरिंग. ऑल यू हर्ड दिस वर्ड मनी लैंडरिंग. करप्शन गोटे बड़ पार्ट होची मनी लैंडरिंग. मनी लैंडरिंग रो मीनिंग कोन? मनी लैंडरिंग द प्रोसेस थ्रू व्हिच वन कैन कन्वर्ट black money into white money. Okay, one can convert black money into white money. Now the question is, what is black money? Black money is known as the money which is illegally earned. Illegally means the law of land is not giving any permission to earn these types of money by doing these types of activities like kidnapping, like human trafficking, like illegal weapon selling. तो ये सब एक्टिविटीज करी जदि हम किसी भी पैसा अर्न करछन्ती से पैसा को हम इलीगल मनी और ब्लैक मनी कहबा. और कोनोसी भी लीगल सोर्स रो हम इनकम करथिबा. जस्ट लाइक आफ्टर गेटिंग SBI PO, if you get salary of 60,000 per month, will get 7,20,000 per year. If you get 7,20,000 per year, then we are eligible to provide or eligible to give taxes. Yes or no? If you are not providing or not giving any taxes to the government of India, then the entire amount of 7,20,000 is going to be the black money. So the process through which we can convert black money into white money is called money laundering. In India, an act has been passed called PMLA in 2002. It is called Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2002. Okay, as act is passed in 2002 to prevent the money laundering system in India. Okay, and everybody knows that the money laundering process is actively done in some banks and financial institutions. So under PMLA Act 2002, Reserve Bank of India introduced a term called KYC, know your customer, and it was implemented in the banking system in 2006. The main objective of KYC is to prevent money laundering. Okay, it's the first stage of money laundering जो हमें इसको prevent करी परिबा. Got it? The corruption is a major problem in India. तो एमती टाइप एप्लिकेशन ही डेवलप करके डिफरेंट वे रे हमें फाइंड आउट करि परिबे कि हां मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग को केमती हमें प्रिवेंट करि परिबे. लास्ट वीक गोटे क्वेश्चन थिला आंध्र प्रदेश कोन. आंध्र प्रदेश इज अ स्टेट जोटा कि फ्रूट प्रोडक्शन रे नंबर 1 थिला. यस और नो? फ्रूट प्रोडक्शन. सेम टाइप रे उत्तर प्रदेश स्टेट थिला. उत्तर प्रदेश जोथरे कि वेजिटेबल प्रोडक्शन रे नंबर 1 थिला एंड ओवरऑल फूड ग्रेन प्रोडक्शन भी Uttar Pradesh first thila. It is the last week question, I think. So yes, everybody gives nice answer. Black money into white money, very good. PML Act 2002, good. So we are going to the next question. How many artists have been conferred with the Sangeet Academy Fellowship and Sangeet Natak Awards for the year 2018? This question may come in exam. Awards, honors and all. The total number is 43. Okay, total number is 43. Who has presented this award? The Honorable Vice President of our country is Mr. M. Venkaiah Naidu. Okay, in that occasion, it is not a single award it was been given. It is Sangeet Natak Academic Fellowship Award, Sangeet Natak Award. Along with this award, he also provide Lalit Kala Academy Award. Also provide Lalit Kala Academy Award to 23 members for the Fellowship and Sangeet Kala Award. Okay, two questions we got. One is 43 for Sangeet Natak Academy Fellowship and Sangeet Natak Award, and Lalit Kala Academy Fellowship and Lalit Kala Award, it was given to the 23 members. Okay, 23 members. Awards honors which are discussion jodi korchonti. Let's discuss a little. India is the highest civilian honor na kon? Highest civilian honor. It is Bharat Ratna. Highest gallantry award. Can you give answer? Which one is the highest gallantry award of our country? It is Parambir Chakra. It is for wartime gallantry award, and one is Parambir Chakra is the highest gallantry award, and Ashok Chakra is the highest gallantry award in peacetime. Okay, peacetime highest gallantry award is Ashok Chakra, and Parambir Chakra is the wartime highest gallantry award. Just like that, Dada Saheb Phalke is the highest award in the sector of movie or film. Yes or no? Just like that, Major Dhyanchand Award or Dhyanchand Khel Ratna Award is the highest honor in the field of sports in India. Okay, ये सब awards basic importance होची करना ये सब awards रो जे सब माने पाई चंदे recent जो माने भी awards and honoraries अछन तांको हमें remember करिबा काहे coming exam रे question आसी पारे और किछि static part भी अछि जो माने कि very dignitaries persons माने सेमानकर history को भी हमें मन रखिया पय चेष्टा करिबा जोटा कि इंडिया रे हाईएस्ट ऑनर रे जाउछि भारत रत्न पद्म विभूषण okay padma bhushan padma shri and all. So if these types of question will come in your current affairs, then there are so many chances ki empty type of questions exam ra asi pare. So let's go to the next question. Question number 9. Name the Indian duo who paired to win the gold medal in the mixed double event of 2022 WSF World Double-less Squash Championship at Glasgow. At Glasgow. You know the sports squash. Squash गोटे बहुत बढ़िया स्पोर्ट्स अच्छी गोटे रूम टाइप रो थाए काचो रूम टाइप रो थाए से रूम रे दुई जन प्लेयर थांती जने बॉल मारे बॉल रिटर्न करके आसले आउ जन ताकू हिट करे जे मिस करिवो तार पॉइंट्स हे जिवो ओके एटा को स्क्वाश बोली कोनथि यस आंसर इज दीपिका पालिकर एंड सौरभ घोषाल एग्जाम रे जे क्वेश्चन आसीबो क्वेश्चन एमती टाइप रे आसीबो कि सौरभ घोषाल इज बिलोंग्स टू व्हिच फील्ड और व्हिच स्पोर्ट्स और दीपिका पालिकर इज बिलोंग्स टू व्हिच फील्ड और व्हिच स्पोर्ट्स एमती टाइप रे क्वेश्चन आसी पारे और क्वेश्चन डायरेक्टली भी एमती देई परियो कि रिसेंट जो स्क्वाश चैंपियन है किसी स्क्वाश चैंपियनशिप को प्लेस रे हितला और से प्लेस रो को माने विनर हितला एंड इंडिया गॉट द फर्स्ट टाइम दिस गोल्ड मेडल. This is the first time in squash we got gold medal. Okay, so Glasgow is the capital of Scotland. Glasgow is the capital of Scotland. Go to the next question. How many medals have been won by India at 2022 Thailand Open International Boxing Tournament? How many medals have been won by India at 2022 Thailand Open International Boxing Tournament? Yes, India got 10 medal. How many medal? 10 medal. Out of 10, 3 is gold medal, 4 silver medal and 3 bronze medal. Okay, 3 gold, 4 silver and 3 bronze medal. Okay, what is the capital of Thailand? It is Bangkok, and the currency is baht. The currency is baht. Karo Thailand ର currency होची baht. So a question ର importance जो माने गोल्ड पाइचंती तांकर नाही टिके खाली मन रखिबार अछि, अदरवाइज सिल्वर और ब्रोंज एते इंपोर्टेंट नहीं. इट मे नॉट कम इन एग्जाम कि क्वेश्चन आसीबार प्रोबेबिलिटीज कम अछि बिकॉज़ इट इज अ ओपन चैंपियनशिप जोथरे कि इंडिया 10 गोल्ड मेडल अछि. Yes, Madhusmita, right answer. Go to the next question. Time is running too. So, but interesting one. Who has been appointed as the new Prime Minister of Pakistan following the removal of Imran Khan by no trust vote? Recent Prime Minister. Samast jantibe. Drop your answer as quick as possible. Is it A, B or C? Yes. Pavitra. Right answer. Answer is A. Answer is A. Okay. So, thing is that कि इमरान खान नो कॉन्फिडेंशियल मोशन को और तांकर जो बहुमत थिले से बहुमत से साब्यस्त करि परलेनी सेति पई ऑपोजिशन पार्टी रो जे लीडर थिले ऑपोजिशन पार्टी रो लीडर कोन हले became the new prime minister of Pakistan. Okay, तो जो न्यू प्राइम मिनिस्टर हेले तांकर जो पार्टी थिला तांकर पार्टी रो नाम कोन? इट इज पाकिस्तान मुस्लिम लीग. Okay, Pakistan Muslim League, and the Parliament of Pakistan is called National Assembly. Okay, Pakistan रो assembly को कौन कहजे? National Assembly बोली कहजे. SSC क्वेश्चन रे SSC रो स्टैटिक टिके आसे को देश रे कौन पार्लियामेंट अछि से पार्लियामेंट रो ना कौन किछि इंपोर्टेंट पार्लियामेंट रो नाम भी आसे जेमते कि चाइना. The Parliament of China is People's Congress. Okay, जोटा important खाली सेटा कहूची, बाकी तो usually सब सेमती थाए. The capital of Afghanistan is Sora. The Parliament of Japan is Diet. The Parliament of Israel. It आसे बहुत थोड़ा एग्जाम रे आसे, बहुत थोड़ा एग्जाम रे भी आसे ची. इधर पीपल्स कांग्रेस हो, सोरा हो, डाइट हो और नेसेट. Okay, नेसेट is the Parliament of Israel. तो important एटा ही different नेम अछि सेति पई ए पार्लियामेंट बहुत थोड़ा एसएससी रो एग्जामिनेशन से आसे ची. तो एसएससी रो एग्जामिनेशंस पैटर्न या कहूची कि जो क्वेश्चन आसे ची से क्वेश्चन आउट रिपीट होबार भी बहुत सारा चांसेस अछि. तो जेहेतु एटा सब ऑड मैन आउट रे अछि एटलीस्ट हम एटा मन रखिबा. इधर जो सब क्वेश्चंस न्यूज रे अछि और जो सब पार्लियामेंट सब जो कंट्री रो पॉलिटिकल सिस्टम न्यूज रे अछि सेटा आसीबार चांसेस अछि. अदरवाइज जोटा सब ऑड मैन आउट अछि जेमति कि पीपल्स कांग्रेस हला, शोरा, डाइट एंड नेसेट, दिस टाइप्स ऑफ क्वेश्चन में कम नियर एग्जाम. सो वी जस्ट गॉट डिस्कस दैट. सो go to the next question. Here is a question. Which state has topped the Niti Aayog's State Energy and Climate Index in round 1 among the larger state category? Among the larger state category. Yeah, Madhusmita, you give all the right answers. Well done. Yes. Guess the answer. Is it Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat or Karnataka? Time is running so fast. Yes, option C is the answer. It is Gujarat. No, it is a large state category. You know, it is a large state category. There are 2 or 3 types of category under which Niti Aayogs have been given its ranking. It is a large state category. In large state category, it is Gujarat. Gujarat comes first in large state category, then Kerala, then Punjab. then Punjab. It comes under the large state category. If you go to the small state category, then Goa comes first, then Tripura, then Manipur. Okay. If you see the Union Territories category, then Chandigarh comes in rank 1, then New Delhi in rank 2. So it is Niti Aayog's State Energy and Climate Index. Energy and Climate Index means the state which are adopting the natural way to produce energy like solar energy, wind energy. Okay, not using the hydropowers and thermal energy. Okay, India is going to be the zero emission or zero carbon emission country by 2070. India set the target for that. That's why Government of India is taking so much of initiative for renewable energy or installation of renewable energy. That's why we also fixed a target to install 450 gigawatt of renewable energy by 2030. And India is so actively participate in this process that we are going to be produce the electricity or energy through the renewable sources. That's why different states have been taking the initiative to produce that types of energy. So in case of large state it is Gujarat, in case of small state it is Goa, and in case of Union Territory it is Chandigarh. Okay. So just to say question as I am going to international organization or it is ISA, International Solar Alliances. The headquarters of Solar Alliances is situated in Gurugram. Okay, it's situated in Gurugram. So, what is NITI? In the first question we have discussed about NITI a little. NITI Aayog is an extra constitutional advisory body to the Government of India, or otherwise it is called a think tank that provides ideas and provides the framework for any kinds of decision making or any kinds of bill passing. So, NITI is a body that starts on 1st January 2015 and it replaced the existing Planning Commission of India. It stands for National Institute for Transforming India. Okay, National Institute for Transforming India. And who is the chairman of NITI? It is Prime Minister. The ex officio chairman of NITI is always Prime Minister. That means ex officio means whoever the Prime Minister of our country became the chairman of NITI Aayog. Who is the vice chairman of NITI Aayog? It is Mr. Rajiv Kumar. And CEO Mr. Amitabh Kant. Okay, these are the dignitaries post. You should have to recall. Examinations may be asipare no asipare, but interview re कोनोसी ना कोनोसी क्वेश्चन आसीपारे कि नीति आयोग रिलेटेड किसी भी क्वेश्चन आसीपारे और नीति आयोग रो के चेयरमैन अछंती किबा के सीईओ अछंती और वाइस चेयरमैन अछंती एमिति भी क्वेश्चन आसीबार प्रोबेबिलिटीज अछि. ओके, एटा छोटो इंस्टीट्यूशन है, एटा बहुत बड़ इंस्टीट्यूशन. इंडिया रो सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट रो गोल एसडीजी जोटा कि यूनाइटेड नेशन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन फिक्स करछि. तो एसडीजी रे भी इंडिया कोन कोन परफॉर्म करछि, को स्टेट केते कोन बेटर परफॉर्मेंस करछि, सेटा भी ऑपरेट और सेटा भी रेगुलेट के करछि नीति आयोग इन इंडिया. So let's go to the next question. I hope जहाँ भी डिस्कशन होची क्वेश्चन तार डेप्थ र सेंस आपण माने बुझी पारथुवे. Question number 13. The International Day of Human Space Flight is celebrated on which day of the year? Which day of the year? It is 12th of April. It is 12th of April. Why this day is observed? Because on 12th of April 1961, the first man, Mr. Yuri Gagarin, is the first person who went to space. Okay, in 1961. That's why this day, 12th of April, is celebrated internationally as the International Day of Human Space Flight. Okay, it's 12th of April 1961. Yuri Gagarin. Got it? Kouthu jaitile? From Russia. Okay, from Russia. Jemti ki India space agency ro na hoji ISRO. Same as the space agency of USA is called NASA. The space agency of Japan is called JAXA. The space agency of Russia is called Roscosmos. Which one? Roscosmos. Okay. From India, who is the first person जे कि first space को जाइले? Mr. Rakesh Sharma. Okay, Rakesh Sharma. से को space agency through जाइले? It is from Roscosmos. Okay, तो question गोटे आसी coming exam रे आसीबार बहुत भी chances अछि that mission Gaganyaan. Mission Gaganyaan. Under this is the project of ISRO. It was said that by 2024, India is set to send its first manned mission to space. This is going to be the first manned mission to space by ISRO. That is called Mission Gaganyaan. Is it going to be held or going to be sent by 2024? 3 crew members will be go to the space in 2024 under Mission Gaganyaan. It is बहुत important. It is मन रखिबे. Mission Gaganyaan through ISRO first time पे launch करिबा by 2024. It's a great initiative is taken by ISRO in the coming days. Next question. Name the indigenously developed helicopter launched anti-tank guided missile which was flight tested by DRDO recently. Short questions is सब गोटे मार्क question. Time end हेलानी. आमर question भी end हो जाउची. Don't worry. As quick as possible, drop your answer in chat box. It is Helena. The answer is Helena. Okay, it is an anti-tank missile. First time launched through helicopter. First time launched through helicopter in Pokhran range of Rajasthan. In Pokhran range in Rajasthan. Okay, so recently got a news सुनथिबा कि इंडिया रो ब्रह्मोस missile Pakistan को पळैतला. हा ना नहीं? So BrahMos is a missile that is called the supersonic cruise missile. It was developed by Russia and India. It is also guided missile. Guided माने तार direction हम fix करि परिबे. तो सेठी केमति कोन गला? It was a strategic plan or something else. It is debatable. The question is debatable, so we should not discuss that. But कुआ जाउछि कि पाकिस्तान रो जो एयर डिफेंस सिस्टम अछि जोटा को चाइना ठू से आनि के इंस्टॉल करछि सेटा को टेस्ट करिया पे हमें बेटा गोटे प्लान ही पारे कि ब्रह्मोस तांकर एरियाज रे जाई कि बुली की पळे आसला और सेठी डिस्ट्रॉय कर देला तो तांकर एयर डिफेंस सिस्टम ताको ट्रैक करि पलानी कि मैं क्रैक करि पलानी दैट मींस ब्रह्मोस तांकर एयर डिफेंस सिस्टम को कोन एंट्री करि कि आसी परछि से जिंस भी गोटे प्रूफ हे गला लेट इट इज अ डिबेटेबल क्वेश्चन Our time so next question को जिबा question number 15. This is the last question. The World Bank and AIIB stands for Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank have approved a loan of rupees 7,500 crore for the ambitious Mission School of Excellence project. Which state has launched this project which aims to improve the quality of education in all the government and grant in aid school in the state? Last answer. Which state take this initiative? Mission School for Excellence. Yes, D. It is Gujarat. Okay, Gujarat. AIIB stands for Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. Okay. Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. So AIIB a World Bank ଦୁଇ ଜଣ ଇନିସିଏଟିଭ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି କି ପାଖାପାଖି 7,500 or 7,500 crores ର ଆପ୍ରୁଭାଲ ଦେବେ କି କେମିତି କ'ଣ ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ ହେଇପାରିବ which aims to improve the quality education in our country, quality education in that particular state. तो इंडिया रा सेटा ही प्रॉब्लम होची, we have many more institutions, many more I mean colleges, universities, but thing is that in a international ranking हमरो रैंक बहुत कम रहछि और हमरो इन्वेंशन रैंकिंग रे भी हमरो रैंक बहुत कम रहछि. So this is the problem that we are not providing quality education. We are providing education, but we should have to give quality education. That's the matter of concern. So new education policy रे भी किसी priority दिया जाउछि कि quality education upare, and different state government have been taking that initiative कि तांको state level रे केमति कोन quality education provide करा जबो. Just like Delhi government is also providing very nice quality education to their union territories. Okay, I hope this session you all enjoyed a lot, and most importantly जहाँ जहाँ हमें information आज share कले, जहाँ जहाँ information आज discussion कले आपनकर exam रो question आसी परिबो. Okay, अपन आपनकर comments chat box रे दे परिबे how was the section and all. So time is not permitting more, we are ending this session. Thank you everyone for your patience listening out. Good night to all. Thank you so much.